Hi everyone, Happy New Year to you all. I hope you all had a fabulous Christmas and a New Year, and I'm back, yay! So, no, I am glad to be back and back crafting. It has been quite some time. As most of you will know, we've had several deaths in the family, and it's been a bit of a bad year. The last 6 months has been horrendous, to be honest. But I'm back. Now, I'm just going to set up my needle, because at the moment I've got some of these to make. I have to make some for the shop, and I thought, well, I might as well put them on film. You can use them on headbands, or you can use them bags, plaques, wall hangings, whatever it is you want to use them on. They are so easy to make. And all you beginners, welcome to all the newbies. And I have had, about 200 over the Christmas period, so I am very, very grateful for that. And for those of you who don't know, we do have a store, an online store, and I'm not an average seller. I don't sell it to make a huge profit. I just sell it to make sure that you can afford to craft. Let's put it that way. And we sell from bling bling jewellery. And when I say bling bling, it's very bling, some of it. So I'm just going to share with you some of the bits. Well, I'll just show you. For those that haven't seen it, we sell lots of stuff like these. Brooches, earrings, bits and bobs. We do all of this kind of stuff. And besides a lot more. From bling chain, you know, diamante chain and that. But anyway, let's get on. I've made these this morning. I've got to make a couple more. I'm going to make some with these colours, which is like rose pink. So that's what I'm going to start with. I've undone this one because it's broad. I don't need this strip. But what I'm going to do, if I cut it there, it is way too big for what I want to make a bow. And I know someone's going to say, you should be prepared. Well, I never am. I never know what I'm going to do from one day to the next. So no point in getting prepared. I get semi-prepared. That's better. So move that out of the way. And then what I'm going to do is to cut this, because I don't need it all as a wide piece. I need it all as 2 pieces, because I'm going to make a double bow. So if you have wide ribbon and you need a much thinner one, cut them down. It's no problem whatsoever. On this channel for the newbies, you will find we teach you or share with you how to save a lot of money. Now I've done that, I need to just seal off the ends. Right, so put that out of the way. Now, what I've done is I've cut these. Now, I don't have a tape measure on me, so I'm going to gauge this. That's 12 inch. Just over, sorry, I thought somebody was behind me. Just over 12 inch. I'm going to, is it? Who's that? Never mind. I know Raymond's doing a job. I've overlapped it 1/2 inch, and then I'm going to put the 2 bits together. Just stand on there a minute, because I need my needle and thread. Here we are. That's it. Pick that up again. And what I'm going to do now, this was the bit that I cut, so I'm going to make that as the centerpiece. And this is the outer edge that was already there. And all you do, go through all 3 layers. Just give it a tacking stitch. That's about right, yeah. Sew it up the middle, and you can just do a long tacking stitch. Keep that on there. Remember, this is the outside edge, this is the one we cut. So that 2 will have to go in there. Yeah. That's about right. And then we just continue adding that, and straight away you've got yourself a double bow. It's not really been a problem or anything. Like that. Pull the needle straight through. I gather mine up and then wrap it a couple of times, and then I just go back through the back of it. Now, we do sell these long needles, but at the moment we've sold out. I have to say, in the minute we get them in, they sell out. Because a lot of people, I suffer with my hands, so it's much easier to use long needles. And we will be getting them back in again shortly. Now the Christmas period's over with, and we're at the start of the new year. I shall be nipping across to the warehouse. Just go back and forth 2 or 3 times. The glue will help keep it together. Like that. Let me cut that. Now I have some pre-made flowers like these, and I'm going to show you how to make these as well. I do have videos on them, but we might as well make some new ones. They're really pretty, and you can put anything you want on the middles. Now I've got my glue gun ready. I did have. Need to get, I've left it too long without use. So therefore you have to put a fresh glue stick in, because they do tend to go soft. We do actually sell the glue guns as well. Again, sold out unfortunately. We sold out before Christmas and I didn't get any in after that, but I will be getting them back in. But grab them when I do, because they do sell out really fast. We do a good bargain with these. We get 20 glue sticks as well as the glue gun, and I think they go for about £15, which is a good deal. When you look at what's online, it's a good deal. Right, so fresh glue stick, and we just pop some glue all the way around like that. Pop that back there. Pop that onto there like that. See how pretty that is, like that. And then, like I said, I have some pre-made ones. Now I've got these, which I'll show you how to make those as well. I'm not sure if we need a bit of a pinky one in the middle. No, but I might use one of these, which I've made some leafy things with. Yeah, that'll do. So I'm basically just going to glue that in. I'll show you how I do them. Like that. Now you could have put I could have put a big pearl in. I could have put a diamante in there. But you can do whatever you like. Now with that one, bear with me, because I forgot to get the... Oh, I can use this stuff here. I've got some here. Right, so I've got a little bit of backing. And I'm just going to... An oval, not a circle. Only because you don't want it really showing on the back. Something like that'll do. Like that. And we pop that across the back, and that will support all of that. And there you go. Now you can, if you choose to continue with this, like I could just get some beaded trim. If I wanted to, I could put some of this beaded trim on, which I might do. So you just get some beaded trim, pop that underneath, and we can sit that on the back like that. In fact, I'm going to do it this way. Just do that. You can shorten these and or whatever it is you want to do with them. Pop some of those on there. Let that dry a minute. And then I can get some gorgeous, we sell it in the shop, it's like a thin lace. Sorry about that, it's Raymond's just fixing something for me. And thanks to everybody who inquired about Ray. He has been really poorly. But he's back to work shortly. Now he's recovered a little bit. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do that, I think. So what I'm going to do, turn that way, so that we've got the outer edge on both sides. Glue those two bits. Just took however long you want them, like that. Then glue these two on top, just so we've got quite a bit of lace. Glued these two on the back. I mean, I could have done this immediately as I was going along, but I didn't know what I was doing. That's the best thing about it. I could have done this, you know, as before I put the backing on, but I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it. But now I've decided, and I can always just cut a slightly bigger backing, because you can change things as you go along. So just because I didn't do it initially doesn't mean I say I can't do it now. So if you do something, make a mistake, don't worry, don't fuss about it. No one bothers whatsoever. Just change. If you think you've done it wrong, change it. There, see? Nobody would have known. But hasn't that made that different? So we've now got some nice lace, and then what I can do with that is just to trim it off when I want to. That way. Like that. I just think that's pretty. And that'll go on, I don't know, wherever you want it to go. It could go on the back of your hair, somebody getting married. So to do these, I'm going to share that with you now. See, aren't they pretty? We'll just sort that out shortly. Seal it off. Take your needle and thread. And then what you're going to do is fold it over. I'm going to leave about 2 inches there, and then I'm going to fold that over. Let's start here first, like that. Running stitch up the side, and then we're going to do 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is about 2 inches. Fold that over so it's straight across. Up there, 6 stitches straight across. Fold it over. Continue stitching over the fold. Oh, I don't know, 2 or 3 or 4 stitches there, that'll do. Okay, so we've got that. Again, 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fold over, just bring it towards you. Don't cut your ribbon until you need it, because you don't know how much you'll need. I've done that before and I've ended up with some too short, too long, so it depends how many stitches and how big your stitches are here. Okay, so we've got that. We're going to do a square basically. Well, I'm going to do 5 petals. That's 1 petal, 2 petal. This is the third. 1, 2. I hope you're seeing this. 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, 6 stitches. Fold it forward and pull it down till it's straight. Stitch over there. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm telling you, all beginners can do this. 1 petal, 2 petal, 3 petal, 4. Okay, we can pull that in, just pull it in. Fold that over, and this is going to be our last petal. Oh, you can do 5, 6, 7, however many you want to do. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and our 5th one. Petals flowers generally have 5 to 6 petals. And then we cut. Seal it. Like that. And then we're going to just do that. Then what you do is you get hold of these 2 here, and you're going to stitch that, right, and you're going to pull, flatten them out, finger and thumb, and pull. See, and you get your instant flower. And then all you do is stitch them 2 together. So if you want to leave a little hole in the middle, or you can pull them tighter, you will get a hole in the middle, but you can pull them tighter if you want. And then you just, and you see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 petals. Fab, aren't they? Easy. And that's what you want. So I'm just going to use that now. I'm going to put another one on that. Let me just see what I can. I like these. I love them. So I'll just show you how to make those in a minute. But a little bit of glue around. Just dab it on and then stick. Like that. So that's my flower ready to go on to another one of these. But I'm going to use this up, I think. Now, the width of my bow is about that. Oops, get off, whatever you are. Do you know what? We'll do a bigger bow. We will do. Let's just do these. Save messing about and cutting them. Okay, so seal it. I'm just making sure the camera's still rolling. Both ends. Oh, make a much more gathered though. Because you can make them any size you want. And none will ever go to waste. Okay, we'll fold that over about 1/2 inch. Needle and thread. Now, I had another needle and thread somewhere. I just want to make sure I've got enough thread on it. Yeah, I've got this one, this'll do. Just going to double knot it. Okay, so pop that over. That's the only thing, you've just got to make sure you get them right. There we go. I mean, you can do individual bows like this, but I like to double mine. They just look prettier. A couple of tacking stitches. Right the way along. Tack it. Like that. And then we clip that. I can use Again, some of this lace. Like I say, I think you get 3 meters of that in the shop. I'm going to double mine. I don't need all of it. Just overlap it slightly so it's like a V. I'm going to have it like that. A little bit of glue. And I can pop that onto the back. Like that. Again, choose some of the beaded and I've also got some of this kind of trim, just a thin lace, which I don't actually use that often, but I should, because it's nice just to use things up. So it's only straight on one side and a scalloped edge, so I'm going to move that like inwards. Now let's turn that over. So I'm going to put it on the front. And I'm going to have the curved edge to the outer edge. The scallop, should I say. Like that. Onto there. I love them. Then I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3. Dot for that. Dot for that. Dot for that. Move that out of the way. Take hold of this, which we've just made. Pop that on there. It looks beautiful. Look at that. Just beautiful. So what I'm going to do is just trim these. I think that's going to be about right. Turn that over. Now I can use this. I was going to throw it out, but no point. Never waste. We'll cut it to an oval. Going to burnish the ends, which seals it off, stops it from splitting. So I've just put a bit of glue on it, and we do that, and that has sealed that. Now that one's not quite, that's it. Just move that into place like that. How's that? So quick, so easy to make. Plain, put a you know, like a pin on the back. So we can have them like that. Whoops. Get rid of all the rubbish. And the glue threads. I'm just going to move this out of the way. That there. So we've got that one. Beautiful one, that one. And the pink. They're so easy to make. These are identical. I've shown you how to do them before. Let me just see if I can make a quick one. Right, you take a little bit of seam binding. Oops. Which is this. And we do sell this. You get 3 meters of that for a set price as well. You take your seam binding. Just, oh, I don't know, about 18 inches. You can't really seal this off, so what I do with mine is I fold it in. Just fold the edge down to make the corner. You fold the corner down so that it makes a kind of like a nice neat edge, and then you just stitch these all the way along the edge. So I've got about 18 inches here. It does depend how much of a flower you want. But I love them gathered. The more gather you have on them, the more natural of a flower they look. When I first started on YouTube and was teaching how to do flowers, I did see many ladies who were making flowers that puckered. So they weren't doing a lot of gathering them, so they were lifting up and puckered. And then I showed and shared how I did mine, put it that way, where you put lots of gather in them and they lay flat, but they look more natural instead of like a handmade one. So again, we'll just turn that corner down the same as the other end, like that. Ooh, pull that through, go right back to the beginning, and it just helps the flower look neat. And you give it a little tug and stick the two pieces together. Now, once you've done that, then you're going to need, you can do one pearl, like they've got one pearl in, but look, or you can do 3. So I have some pearls here. And I'm going to choose 3. Now, I've got one that's joined together. Perfect. Just perfect. So I'm going to glue that on. And they don't have to be the same size. So I'll just do that. Put that there. And then we pick up the little one and we put that in there. And there's your centre flower. When that's dry, you can manoeuvre this about. See, like that. They look really pretty. So they're very easy to do, all of it. So I hope that's helpful. We've got a 25% sale on at the shop. Please drop by the shop. And yeah. It's already low price, but we've knocked another 25% off. So run along to the shop and buy yourself some goodies. New Year. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll speak to you all soon. And it's nice to be back.